With a spreading discord against law enforcement across the nation, one Central Point father decided to curb his own child's fear of those in uniform in a unique way. NBC5's Elizabeth Ruiz is live in studio with more.
Jen, when Central Point resident Daryl Griggs heard from his wife that his son hid in a closet from a police officer, he decided to take matters into his own hands.
I don't ever want my kids to be scared of the people that actually protect us.
Central Point resident Daryl Griggs says his son needs to know he has no reason to be afraid of law enforcement. He says they are just people who have chosen their careers like anyone else.
Some of the officers are having so many issues in other parts of the country, but I don't live there, so why would we be that angry here?
When Daryl discovered his 5-year-old son's fear of police, he took him to the Central Point police station. He thought his son Daniel would simply talk with an officer, but instead they got a full-fledged tour.
We just did a quick process.
Lieutenant Brian Day led the father and son through the station.
And the fact that a father was trying to address or dispel some of those fears that might perpetuate in a young person, in his son, was incredibly impressive.
In light of recent national events, Lieutenant Day says this small gesture by a father goes a long way in their efforts to create trust.
And our objective is to work with community and partner with them and build that trust.
Daryl and his son met officers and saw the evidence area. But Daniel's favorite part?
Did I got to play with the lights?
In other words, playing in the patrol car. By the end of the tour, Lieutenant Day says Daniel seemed far from scared.
You might want to be a policeman.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
That was the coolest part because we're walking out, he goes, "Hey Daddy, I think I want to be a police officer when I grow up."
As for 5-year-old Daniel, his father says he wanted to go back to the police station the very next day to see his new friends. Live in studio, Elizabeth Ruiz, NBC5 News.